Bilang mga OFW, nakakaranas tayo ng iba't ibang stress sa trabaho. Ano-ano ang mga ito at papaano may iwasan ng stress? Ano ba ang epekto ng stress sa atin bilang mga OFW na malayo sa ating mga pamilya sa Pilipinas? Samahan niyo po kaming pag-usapan ng paksang paano iwasan ng stress sa trabaho. Kasama ang inyong health diva Kikay at Star Neil sa bagong programang ating aabangan dito sa SPTV, ang Health and Lifestyle.
Sa Star Pinoy TV, ikaw ang bida. Masayang buhay na, dito ay Star ka.
Mga trending balita sa loob at labas na bansa. Sa mga palok ng mundo.
Star Pinoy TV, dito Star ka.
SPTV.
Masayang buhay mga ka-Star and welcome sa pinakabagong programa ng Star Pinoy TV, ang Health and Lifestyle, together with our newest host of Star Pinoy TV. Walang iba kundi ang ating health diva, si Ate Kikay. Welcome!
Hello! Masayang buhay mga ka-Star! Makakasama niyo ko every week with a two-part series of ating bagong programang Health and Lifestyle.
And of course, Ate Kikay, I'm so excited for this and I'm super excited, of course, na makasama ka sa segment na to at sa program na to. As just a konting introduction sa ating new host. Siya ay isang registered nurse sa Security Forces Hospital dito sa Saudi Arabia. And also, another trivia about our new host of Star Pinoy TV, she is also a DJ. So, being a DJ and being a new host, what's the difference between it? Parang ano ba yun? Ano ka as DJ? Ano ka as ano yung masasabi mo about being a DJ and being a host? What is the difference between it?
Actually, Star, there's a big difference between being a star host and of course being a DJ. Because sa DJ, ano ba yan, yung hindi yung bang may konting stress na nararamdaman ko lang sa radio kasi nga yung aking monitor na nakaharap ko, pero compared sa ating pag-host ay napaka-broad kasi nandiyan mga televiewers. I mean,
Parang we need to convince them.
yeah,
Actually,
I need to
makakausapin.
convince everybody, each and every one of you, and of course, being new here, I would admit, medyo shy pa ka, pero in time, everything will be okay.
Normal lang yan.
Because I have to deal with health and remedies and
Of
health
course.
styles, everything.
And narinig na kita sa radyo at lagi mong tinatalakay ang about health na yan. So,
Yes, and this is my forte, it's my night.
Hindi ka bago. Of course, kasi
Yeah.
yan yung profession mo. And yan mga ka-Star. So, for this pilot episode, mga ka-Star, pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Actually, tinanong ko yan kanina nung isang araw,
Oo.
sinabihan ako. So, kung ano pa magiging topic natin for the pilot natin. So, dun sabi nila, medyo mabigat pero kaya mong gawing light yan kasi ikaw pa. Then sabi ko, ano ba to? Mabigat daw pero light? Ano yan? Tuna?
Oo nga.
Joke lang. Pero pag-uusapan natin ngayon is stress. Tapos nung narinig ko, sabi niya, stress. Sabi ko, oh my God. Dun sa topic pa lang, parang na-stress na ako. Parang,
Kasi
sobrang
naman
bigat
ang
ito.
approach
But
nila eh.
syempre, tutulungan tayo ng ating guest. May guest tayo for this.
Of
Para
course.
italakayin natin ito, pag-usapan natin kung ano ba ang mga factors affecting us para na masa-stress tayo, kung ano yung pwede natin gawin sa pag na-stress tayo, yung mga ganung bagay. And of course, pakilala mo ang ating guest
So,
today.
sa ating guest for today, isa siya talaga sa masasabi nating icon wherein she had a lot of experience ahead of us. Sabi mo 30 years?
Oo, sabi ko sa'yo kanina.
Yeah, 30 years. So, nagdadalaga pa ako that time. So, sobrang marami tayong matututunan sa kanya. And she's really a wonderful person. And let's of course, welcome the executive producer ng Star Pinoy TV and a nurse by profession, Tita Aida Atalante.
Yes mga Star, let's welcome our executive director of Star Pinoy TV and a registered nurse, Tita Aida Atanante. Welcome po sa aming pilot episode at ang pinakabagong programa ng Star Pinoy TV, ang Health and Lifestyle. Welcome po sa aming set. And pwede po kayong bumati sa ating mga viewers.
Good morning everyone. Good afternoon na pala. Good afternoon to all the viewers and supporters of Star Pinoy TV. And also to my co-hosts beside me who are groovy and beautiful, I guess. And to our directors in front of us who wants me to smile always.
Of course, hello.
Thank you very
Hello
much.
sa, sa ating pinakabagong kasama ngayon, ang
Yes.
ating creative
Yes.
artist. Wala ibang
Glenn.
best friend ko, si Mr. Glenn Junicio Mendoza. Welcome din sa Star Pinoy TV and of course ating dalawang nakikisigang director, si Direk Brando Martinez and of course, Direk John Eribal. And ayun, so ang topic natin ngayon pag-uusapan is stress. So na-stress ako talaga. And since
stress.
ang ako ko na-stress kasi narinig ko pa lang yung topic stress na ako. Super stress. But, syempre, kasama natin ang ating guest ngayon sa ating segment na alam ko na matutulungan niya tayo kasi kaya nga sinabi ko sa iyo kanina na nag-uusap pa lang tayo. Ang haba na ng experience niya as a medical practitioner. She is a nurse. Si Tita Aida is a nurse for 30 years dito sa Saudi Arabia. So marami na siyang experiences at I know marami siyang mas-share sa atin at marami tayong matutunan, especially ang ating mga viewers.
So ganito yan, Starnian. First of all, okay, we will be discussing for today is about stress and how we will cope up as OFWs. And we all know we have each and every one of us has a stressor. And dealing with this ay maraming mga reasons why. But first of all, we would like to ask Tita Aida to discuss definitions, what is stress actually, and what are the signs and symptoms para masabi niya, oh, stress out atong taon to. And third is we will discuss who are the persons, what are the aggravating factors that leads to stress, and of course she will even teach us how to cope up.
Teka
What are
lang.
the coping mechanisms?
Parang napatawa ako kasi yung sinabi ka doon na itsura. Parang itsura pa lang nakakas. Parang may pumasok sa isip ko. Parang pag pinakita ko, itsura pa lang na-stress na ako. Joke lang. Joke lang mo. Well, anyway.
Kung makita mo yung boss mo sa work, ha? Diba? Nakaka-stress itsura pa lang. Which is true. Sa mga
Ay,
office workers. No?
minsan, pero hindi naman lahat. Hello to my boss. Sir Carlito Arias na supportive naman sa akin yun. Kahit na may stress talaga sa trabaho, alam mo yan. May stress talaga, kaakibat natin yan. But syempre, diba, Tita Aida, alam natin yan.
I don't know.
Kahit anong profession natin, kaakibat na natin yan as OFW at lahat sa atin. Everyday may encounter tayo ng stress and
That's right.
mas actually para sa akin yung stress na yan na nakakatulong pa sa akin yan para mas maging productive ako minsan.
Minsan.
So, let's talk about the
Really,
stress.
that's
And
different.
of course, kasama natin ngayon si Tita Aida para i-discuss to. And then, Tita Aida, can you give us some basic information about stress? Ano ba itong stress? At sabi nga ni DJ Kikay, he will help us and to discuss kung ano ba yung mga factors affecting us, kung bakit tayo nasa stress at paano natin ito.
Yes, first of all, I would like to thank my co-host, Star Neil and Diva Kikay, who I think you are really also, because you're a nurse, I think you are so prone also to stress, because the way you are mentioning our stress, I think you are in stress already.
Actually, yung word pa lang
Anyhow,
nakaka-stress
I
na.
just would like to give you a background, guys, of stress before we proceed to the mechanism how to cope up with this, because we have really to understand it. Stress, in a short word, is only simply a reaction to a stimulus that disturb our physical and mental equilibrium. In other words, omnipresent part of life which is a stressful going to the fight and to the fly of that, okay? So I'm smiling again, guys. I'm not stressed. Part of life is stressful event, okay? So
Please smile, please
there
smile.
are two hormones which is the cause of stress, which is the adrenaline and the cortisol. So these are inside our body which triggers the stress throughout the life.
So,
Yeah.
teka lang.
Big factor.
Direct,
So,
can I have
level?
tissue po? Medyo na-stress ako, parang dinudugo ako doon sa definition pala. Joke lang! So, let's proceed. Parang dinugo kasi ako, parang ang bigat-bigat, definition pala, ang bigat-bigat na. So, eto na yun, pag-aanin natin yung stress na yan, di ba,
Okay.
Ate Kikay? So,
Yeah, for tulad ng sinabi ni Tita Aida, she defined it very well, and of course, sa ating mga OFWs, and we will be discussing now how we would cope up. But first of all, she will also discuss about the signs and symptoms, and how would you know this person is already in stress. Yeah, Starnil, what about you? Yes, because how do you cope up with, I mean, how? How do you look like when you're stressed out?
ako, when I'm stressed out, ganito lang, nakangiti lang ako lagi.
Yeah, stress shock.
Oo, kasi parang, Actually, kanina sabi ko nga parang sobrang excited ako para i-discuss tong topic na to. Tapos kasama pa natin si Tita Aida. Then sabi ko, teka, stress to. Parang stress na stress ako. Alam ko sa sarili ko stress ako. Pero yun nga, paano ako pag-stress? Ganito lang, nakangiti lang ako. Kasi,
You're
yun
unique.
nga, ayokong makita
Very
ng...
rare yung ganyan.
Tama, teka lang. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is my way para itago yung stress ko. And I don't want to let anyone na malaman nila na stress ako. Parang gusto ko lang pakita sa kanila na masaya ako, wala akong problema ng gaan-gaan ang buhay ko. Even though
We're
hindi.
different, Starnil.
Tama ba to, Tita Aida? Is it a good way of...
It's wrong way because that is the start of your stress, which will lead to different things like hypertension.
Ay.
As what
Yes.
as what Kikay discussed, you can continue about that. What will be
Yeah.
the symptoms if you will keep it by yourself? Again,
Yeah.
Kikay repeat that one.
For me, of course, one way for me, so you're smiling, but for me, when I'm stressed out, I keep quiet. I don't make faces, but I'm just quiet.
Actually, may mga ganun talaga tao. Kadalasan pag nasa stress ang tao, quiet. Ako kasi pag stress ako, maingay ako eh.
Oh yeah, you're opposite. And if you're stressed out, okay, yes, if you're stressed out as an OFW, I would say that it can cause with three things. It can lead us to hypertension, to depression, and sometimes can manifestate some testing.
Oo, kasi sa nabanggit mo nga OFW, no? So sa atin bilang OFW, andun na yun eh, patong-patong na yung stress natin sa trabaho,
Yes.
stress natin kasi malayo tayo
Environment.
sa pamilya natin, tapos environment, sa tradition, culture,
Yeah,
na lugar na kung nasa
So,
tayo. Especially
tayo
dito.
will discuss
Of
everything,
course,
yeah.
siyempre she is expert
Yeah,
para
she's
sa
the
usaping
expert.
ito. That's why she is here with us. Then,
Okay,
okay.
so
Our
in the
viewers.
hospital setting or any offices with all of you guys as an OFW, the first stress for us very common is being threatened
Mhm.
because we don't really exactly know what is the threat to that person. So how can we evaluate that and how can we help that person? Because to be threatened is really very bad behavior for anyone, and if someone does keep it only to himself, it will not be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
because we have to know in threats, we have to know why he is threatened, what is the cause of the threat. So you have
What is
to
stressor?
yes, you have
Cause
to talk with the person, individual, as person to person, or seek a psychological support if you are in a hospital setting, because mostly of the hospital will have a psychiatrist or psychologist.
Ay,
Then second is also being burnout. Because we Filipinos are really very kind and we are very helpful.
That's
But
true.
sometimes even if
Hard
you
workers.
cannot do it already, you will say, Inshallah,
It's okay.
I'll do it.
But
Inshallah,
yes.
I'll take it home. But you are not seeing yourself that you are developing the stress for that because you know very well that you don't have even time to finish the job. You
Beyond
are,
our
you are,
responsibility.
yes.
Oo,
Yeah.
we're pushing
Pursuing
ourselves to the
yourself.
limit.
That
na.
is also the way. And if a person, so for example, it was questioned to me by Diva Kikay, like how you determine that that person is on stress.
Yes.
For example, like now someone is coming here and not even saying anything. Good morning, hello, hi, no. So that person is very stressed. So we leave it for
Yeah.
some time, like 5 minutes, and then afterwards someone has to approach the person.
But I'm different.
I will
Yeah,
ask that
you're
person.
smiling.
I will ask that person. Are you okay today? Did you sleep well? Those are the very example of question you ask.
The quick-
Don't
quick
say at once
question.
to him, what's going on with you? No, just say, are you okay? Did you sleep well today? Did you have your breakfast today? It will come out the form of communication. So
Yes,
communication is
definitely.
very important to cope up
Ah.
with stress.
So, mabilis makita sa isang tao na stress siya when
The physical.
silent, physical. But sa akin, paano nyo malalaman
You're
kung
different,
stress ako?
yeah.
Because I'm different, no?
Yes.
So, paano nyo malalaman na stress na pala ako?
Your eyes could be
Really?
because eyes are expressive. Even if you're in stress, the way how you look, yeah, it can show. Because no, I actually watched one show that she discussed. It was a psychologist on how you can detect also by person, and that comes with your
Yes.
smiling through the eyes,
Yep.
the eye movement.
So,
For example, for
Magalaw
you,
siya.
for example, for you, Neil, and other OFW, they are like, for you keep it quiet,
Mhm.
okay? But for me, I can always detect that you have something. Why? Because when a person keeps quiet, even she smiles, and she's very quiet. She's not focused, or he is not focused in something. There is something going on with that person. So you have, like for me as a friend, or like a nanay-nanayan nyo, I will really approach, but I will not be starting, what's going on with you now? I will say, are you okay? Did you sleep well last night? And I have to smile. So that's the best approach. You have to open the communication barrier, because this is what's happening to the OFW, because they keep it to themselves and no one will talk. So that is especially in Saudi Arabia, there is a language barrier here,
There is a big
because
difference.
it's a different culture here. Hospital sitting, we have. Kikay, can you explain, because you're a nurse?
Yeah.
How do you go for your patient, the sitter? That's already stress for us. Explain, please.
Because dealing with this culture is so difficult, because you have to draw a line between your responsibility and getting rid out of the stress, because sometimes so difficult when you enter a room with patient, you're stressed out. How would you deal with that? Sometimes you're really forced to smile like you're doing, but in the eyes, alam mo yun, di mo naka-tiger look ka pero naka-smile ka.
So sa mata talaga.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I use the word plastic. Parang naka-plastican ka na. Because it's the only way for us to get rid of the stress.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. That's what Tita Ida was
Yes.
discussing.
And
So-
also in Saudi Arabia, it's a different culture, multicultural personality of different expatriates, because we are not only Filipinos, there are different
Yes.
kinds. And you don't know that kind of personality, because they really surrender at once. Whenever they enter the room of the patient, they want to say, for example, oh my God, how can I say this? I want to have a urine exam for this patient. But I
They
don't know
can't.
how. I don't know how
Nakaka-stress yun.
I don't know how to do it. A nurse will enter. You have to take your medication. The patient said, Badin, afterwards. you will think to yourself, why he is the one sick, and why he is giving us hard time. See, those are
Already
the
stressed.
language barrier. But
Your
if you know,
colleagues,
yes,
You can
Eh,
say
but
that
yes.
about the colleagues
yes,
now.
it's also for the colleagues, because before I become coordinator, I was the charge nurse of BMP. It's really hard
So
to deal.
malaki-
You cannot please everyone.
So it's a
You
big
can't
factor
please
talaga.
everyone. So it's very stressful for me as a leader when I start the work, and there is already started, but I've just become, because there are different personnel, but when I go home, I just throw my bag. Oh, LG, this
You're-
day for me is not good.
Too tiring.
Yes, so
Para sa akin kasi kahit saan naman yata ang kahit anong profession natin,
Yes.
kahit anong trabaho natin.
Yeah.
Kaibat na talaga natin yan. O,
I
kaibat
think
na
that
talaga
the
natin.
OFW, you'll be on stress.
Even
Yeah.
yata, even of course, hindi
And,
mga OFWs.
Starnil, why are we having stress? As what I explained, because we have in our body the corticosteroid hormone and the adenine hormone, which is the one triggering part for the stress.
Na-stress ako dun
Yes.
sa ano.
And it's sad to say also,
Okay lang.
it's sad to say, but sometimes really, as OFW, star niya sa Aida, in the workplace, our colleagues are the one who's causing the stressors. Sometimes they bully the new,
Yes.
Staff like
Uh-huh.
that. And this poor person, as being a new OFW, he or she is totally blacked out sa community.
Yes.
Bago siya the language,
Of
yun.
course.
Tapos ini-stress mo siya. So,
Oo.
paano yun? Diba?
Parang as one of our kabayans, tayo dapat yung tulong sa kanya para ma-overcome niya yung makapag-adjust siya agad. Pero
Okay.
parang So, I think talaga yung isa sa malaking factor na nakaka-apekto sa atin is yung mga workmates natin. Ayun na nga, sinabi niyo kanina, yung mga kasama natin sa trabaho, yung mga na-encounter natin, especially sa inyo, sa profession nyo as a medical practitioner, as a nurse, yung mga
What about
patients.
stress for construction workers? What do you think, Ida?
Mas lalo
What
siguro.
Well,
stressing
yes.
factors for these construction
Yes.
workers?
Even though I am not in that field, but it's
Si Ida talaga,
it's the
no?
population.
I
It's
can't
the,
imagine
because
ikaw
you have
nagko-construction.
as an individual working in Saudi Arabia, you have also to look to the part of those, not only construction, those waiters, all of those people.
Yeah.
They are more stressed than us guys. You know why? Construction alone, it's too hot outside, and they're not even given the right salary they have.
Yes,
And of
right.
course,
And then they are very homesick to the family, to Philippines.
Ah, yeah.
So they think about that. And paano ko kaya
And-
ito aanuin pagka siya yung sweldo ko? It's too hot, but they're being patient.
The
That
workload
is still is stress for them.
And,
Stress sa Pilipinas
and syempre
yan.
yung mismong
Yes.
trabaho na nila, yung
Stress.
workload nila, kasi di ba ang bibigat ng mga machines, yung mga ginagawa nila, they're going to lift, they need to lift, then they're going to transfer. Parang ganun, it's parang yung trabaho pa lang talaga nila mismo nasa stress na sila, tapos isipin pa nila yung sasahurin nila, yung
Yes.
climate nila kasi nakabilad sila sa
Include
araw.
natin rin yung mga maids. Okay,
Yes.
ang stress sa mga maids, wala silang day off.
Really?
And they don't have a day off. They're not allowed to get out.
Ah.
Yes. Except, I'm talking about the Middle East. Pero sa, I think sa Hong Kong, may Sunday.
Oh, meron,
Yeah,
meron,
they
meron
have.
sila.
They
But
have
dito wala?
Sundays.
Wala.
No, there is.
We don't have that.
Some
It's
of
so
them,
bad.
seldom.
Yeah, if there are off for them, they're very lucky. They have a good employer. And also, yung mga stress galing sa, saan pa ba? Tita?
Of course, yung minsan ako nakukuha ko yung stress ko sa nakakasama ko. Sa mga, sa mga nakakasalubong ko, sa mga nakakasalamuhan natin. And syempre, ito, may gusto lang po ako itanong. Di ba, likas na sa ating mga OFWs, ang sa ating mga Pilipino, na yung pagiging matulungin, yung sabi nyo nga kanina, we can, parang kahit hindi na natin trabaho, tinatrabaho pa rin natin. So, do you think isa po ito sa factor na nakakaandagdag para mas stress
Yes.
tayo?
Yes, of course, it is a very stressful situation. But I have to remind you guys, we came here to Saudi Arabia. We agree with the work. I know that there is stress, but whoever the boss will tell you, you just don't say, "Oh yeah, I will do it." No, you have it's your right to say also. You can question also, so you can verbalize to your boss. So the stress will not be only for you.
So, napag-usapan natin yung mga factors kung bakit tayo nasa stress. So, how are we going to cope up stress? Pero, bibitinin natin yan mga kasar kasi meron pa tayong second episode for this topic. At abangan nyo yan, samahan nyo kami mga kastar sa ating susunod na linggo para talakayin kung paano naman natin i-overcome or paano tayo
Coping mechanism.
mag-cope up
Or,
doon
coping
sa stress
mechanism.
mga stresses natin sa iba't ibang sa trabaho, sa pamilya, sa lahat-lahat ng bagay. And syempre makakasama pa rin natin mga ka-star ang ating health, di ba? Of course, ang ating bagong host ng health and lifestyle, walang iba kundi ang ating health, di ba? Si Ate Kikay. And of course, mga ka-star, makakasama ulit natin ang ating for next week episode, ang ating guest, si Tita Aida Tanate, para talakayin natin kung paano tayo mag-cope up sa ating mga stress na naranasan. And syempre,
Thank you.
Star Kikay, gusto kong pasalamatan, syempre huwag natin kalimutan pasalamatan ang ating sponsor, ang Friendly Mobile, through Mr. Soher. Hello po, maraming salamat for supporting Star Pinoy TV.
And of course, FMJ for supporting us too.
Mr. MJ Panorama, thank you so
Panorama.
much. And Tita Aida,
Aida,
may
of
gusto po
course.
kayong pasalamatan sa...
I would like only to, I will smile again, don't worry guys. I would like to thank all the viewers, the followers of Star Pinoy TV, yung mga bagong host namin, and our directors there who always reminds us what to do. And for my co-hosts who are very good actually. And I just would like to give your support to the SPTV. We're always having a new programs, and this will be a series also, right?
Of course,
Yes,
it
For
will
the
be a
next
series.
one,
series,
That's-
diba?
the
That's-
second part will discuss the conflict, how we will cope up, the coping mechanism.
Kaya nga sabi ko, I'm so excited para sa sa program na to kasi hindi natatapos sa isang lang, sa isang
Hindi,
taping.
bro.
Kaya kaabang-abang yan mga ka-star na kailangan talaga kaming abangan para yung susunod na episode para makita nyo at malaman nyo kung paano tayo mag-cope up dun sa stress na naranasan natin. At samahan nyo kami mga stars sa susunod nating episode. At please, paki-share. Paki-share sa ating mga ka-star worldwide ang ating link. And also, you can visit our website at www.starpinoytv.com. And also, mapapanood yung ating mga videos sa Star Pinoy TV/SPTV sa YouTube channel. And also, you can visit our Facebook account at Star Pinoy TV dahil dito Star ka. And may gusto ka bang pasalamatan, Star
yes,
Kikay?
abangan natin muna ang live stream SPTV Ikaw ang Bida.
Ay, oo.
Tama?
Of course. At saka, marami talaga tayong viewers. And sana sa mga viewers natin, please continue to share the link sa ating mga kaibigan pa para mas spread natin yung mga informations and also magtulungan tayo mga ka-star.
And isa pa, if you have some suggestion, kung meron kayong mga health remedies, or maybe health and lifestyle na topics na gusto nyo namin i-discuss, just feel free to send us a message sa ating website and also sa ating Facebook account, which is the Star Pinoy TV, dahil dito Star ka. And kung may mga gusto kayo, kagaya sabi ni ating Health Diva, i-message nyo lang kami kung may mga gusto kayong topic na i-discuss natin. So we will help you so para sa mga topic na yan. And also we will try to invite some other guests para tulungan tayo na i-discuss ito at malaman natin kung ano po pwede natin gawin. And salamat sa ating pinakabagong program dito sa Star Pinoy TV, ang Health and Lifestyle. And salamat sa ating creative artist, ang bago nating mga kasama din dito sa Star Pinoy TV. Walang iba kundi ang aking kaibigan. Isa siya, napakagaling talaga ng artist. Wow.
He is my best friend, Mr. Glenn Mendoza. Thank you so much. And of course, gusto ko magpasalamat kay Direk John Eribal and also to Direk Brando Martinez. Thank you so much. And syempre, gusto ko pasalamatan ng ating mga sponsor, ang Friendly Mobile through Mr. Soher and Ate Kikay.
Of course, ako ang inyong health diva, Kikay, DJ Kikay. And kita-kita ulit. Salamat at kita-kita ulit tayo next week. And of course, tandaan nyo, ang kalusugan, ito ang ating puhunan. It's not only that. Stay fit, everyone, and of course, enjoy a good lifestyle. And sabi nga nila, prevention is better than treatment.
And this is your Star Neil at makakasama nyo pa rin ako kasama si ang ating health diva, si Ate Kikay, and of course ang ating guest. Makasama pa rin natin si Tita Aida next week para itakal kung paano tayo magko-cope up sa ating mga sa stress na ating nararanasan. And samahan nyo kami mga ka-star at please share sa ating mga ka-star worldwide. Mga ka-star, this is your Star Neil and
this is your health diva, DJ Kikay.
dito lamang yan sa Star Pinoy TV dahil dito Star ka, ikaw ang bida.
Sa Star Pinoy TV, ikaw ang bida. Masayang buhay na dito ay Star ka.
Mga trending balita sa loob at labas ng bansa. Sa iyong palok ng mundo.
Star Pinoy TV, dito Star ka.
SPT